Hi, this is Charlene Mila from TheSewingPalace in Helena, Montana, and I'm here today to show you a product called mini bolts. Great ways to organize your sewing fabric. I don't know what your fabric looks like in your cupboards or in your shelving spaces, but we have a great product here at the Palace called mini bolts. And these bolts are a really great plastic, and they are wonderful for organizing your fabrics in your sewing room. So let me show you just how easy it is. I'm going to take 2 yards of fabric. When I get my fabric home, I unfold it and I open it all the way up, and you're going to fold your fabric in half, and I always take the fold to the selvage, and I always want to put my selvage underneath on the inside of my bolt, so when I'm looking in my cupboard or in my drawers, I can see no selvage. It just looks way nicer. All right, so we're going to take the bottom of the fabric and we're going to fold it up on the bolt. These little V's right here are for you to lift from the bottom to hold your fabric while you're getting ready to put it on the bolt. And then you're going to tuck the plastic down to the very end and begin folding. It's very fast, it's very easy. Watch your fabric to keep it really even on the sides, so as you begin folding, keep it nice and straight and even. This is 2 yards of fabric, and you can see how nice it tucks in all the way and how small the piece is. We have also mini buddies. These are little clips, and that's what you clip your fabric with when you get to the end of your fabric. So you can use the mini clips. You can also use pins if you wish to use pins. And you hook the fabric and put it into your cupboard. Wouldn't you love your cupboards to be this organized so you could see what is in your drawers? Many times when I'm buying fabric, I'm buying to do a particular quilt. And so I'm buying collections and colors that go together. So when I wrap them on my mini bolts, I want them to be together. So I've got here 1 yard cuts of pieces that I want to be together. So I'm going to wrap them also on a mini bolt, but I'm going to wrap them all on the same one. You can try, and you can do it at the same time, or you can do one at a time. And I fold them into quarters versus halves so that I can put them on the bolts, and they'll stay together so I know where all those pieces are and I don't accidentally use them for a different project. The mini bolts come in 2 different sizes. They come in a small for, let's say, fat quarters, half yards, and 1 yard cuts is pretty much what I put on my small ones. And the large mini bolt will hold anywhere from 2 to 12 yards, they tell you. This particular mini bolt right here is holding 6 yards of this striped fabric, and you can see it's still nice and compact and looks really nice. In packaging, they come 10 to a package for the small ones and the large ones. You can also special order here at the store packages of 50 or 100. On the small mini bolts, you can fold, like I said, a fat quarter or a half yard or a 1 yard cut. So here's a half yard cut of fabric. You're going to fold it the same in half. This one you're going to always fold into quarters to go on the small bolt. And again, you're going to wrap it the very same way. You're going to put the fabric inside the clip by pushing underneath up and inserting the fabric, and then pulling it tight to the bottom to keep it nice and tight as you fold it up, and then clip it. And again, you can use the mini clips for these mini buddies, or you can use straight pins, whatever your comfort level is. So if your drawers look like this and you have lots of fabric just stacked on top of each other and you can't find anything, or maybe your shelves look like this, oh my goodness, wouldn't you love it if they look like this, all organized? And you can even color code it, but how nice it would look on your shelves, perfect, so that you could see all the fabrics that you own. All right, so after you're finished wrapping all of your fabrics on the bolts to organize your sewing room, look how nice these are going to look. These fit really nice in my drawers. Now you saw in some of the earlier pictures the metal bins that I have my fabric in. These fit, the depth of these are my drawers. But also if you have shelves and you're putting them on shelves, these look beautiful on the shelves. You can see all your fabrics, you know what material you have, you can get at it easily. And the nice thing about this, if you look at this is just about a foot, 12 inches of fabric, and about here, I've got 30 yards of fabric right here, all wrapped nice and tight on these bolts. I think you're going to love the mini bolt organizers for the fabric in your sewing room. So come in today and visit us at the Sewing Palace.